Well, time to go for one more day. For fun, I now have two UR runes on the Steel Maiden's necklace. It used to be only one UR and five MRs yesterday. And this thing now has 800 HP, which is kind of insane. And all I do is like have two UR runes at level 20. I didn't level the abilities or anything else, but it's already that strong. So I can only imagine when it's maxed out, this piece of gear is going to give me 1,000, 1.1k HP or something. It's just insane. So lots of power spikes related to the Trust Stone system. For now, though, we are going in for more fights. Yeah, just a quick usual verification. Sub jobs are still good. How's it going? Well, Stream Hero, it's going great. I am very much looking forward to today's fights. So we've now farmed Ketone Affinity, and we are going in. So we'll have a faster source of hasting, possibly a faster turns taken by Ketone when engaging on the enemy team as well. And if she's near friends, she'll be harder to hit. So these are three pretty big benefits that we just gained from Affinity. And we begin by by fighting Gold Master Cobean on Odo. Now, Dark on Odo has been a consistent bane for me. I have a bad tendency to die to Dark Odo. I need to make sure it doesn't happen this time, because I can't afford to lose. We saw how late I am compared to other teams, and for the next season, I would love to begin on even ground. If I can get that, it's going to be a... Now you see how I build streaks? Yes, now you see. To be honest, Dervis, I think I fought one manual player a day this season, so I did get quite a few. But yeah, my goal this season is to hit the Diamond Master level. If I can, I don't know if it's even doable, but if I can hit Diamond Master, then I'll start the next season even ground with players that were at the top, and I'll have a chance to catch up. So they are full on offense. A 1300 attack on Vinera, no stop immunity. I believe Black Rose is stop immune. Yep, sad. 1400 magic. Very low luck though. They are not built for accuracy. So that's really good for me. She still has an accuracy up buff, but she's not built to land a lot of hits. Yeah, they are not the best matchups for Ketone. But in their specific setup, I wanted to check, but do they even have the Black Rose VC? They do. So they do have accuracy up 25. That's not great. I think Duane is also stop immune. Yeah. So most of them I cannot stop or do anything to, but it's fine. I wonder if I should just throw Ketone in the range of the enemy Black Witch so she casts a spell with a very low hit chance. But I don't think it's worth it to do that. I can just wait for them to come to me and kill them. It also gives me more time to haste. So what is Ketone's agility now that she has affinity? It's 126. So she gains 10 points of agility from what we've done. It's a lot. I want to use bells, then area resistance, and magic resistance, I think. She'll probably have 20 to 40% magic resistance penetration, but we can still handle that pretty well. DST will hit you today? What is DST? I'm not sure what that means. So there we go. Now we should be fairly Black Rose Helena proof. But she has accuracy up now. Daylight's cam time. Oh, interesting. We had that like very, very shortly. Very recently? Yeah, very recently. So if I do this and then I move, do I still play before she does? Yes. Do I still play before Vinera does? Yes as well. Which means all I need to do is go sit here. I guess here to maintain affinity, right? And then I can go and reach her and stop one of them. Glad you don't need to deal with daylight savings bullshit. To be honest, I feel like it's past its time. It was very relevant years ago when it would help people with farming and a lot of other stuff. But now, I don't know how much it actually impacts a lot of people's days. If it does, then great, but I feel like it doesn't really. Thank you for the follow, Sprite Mages, and officially welcome. If I'm here, I am getting AoE'd by the Black Witch. I'm just going to stay back, wait for her to come to me. Now, Noctis, I want you to make our guys even more Black Rose proof. And then you can sit here. Do I need to? No, she'll come to me. I don't need to. I don't need to do anything. Except send Ketone here and drop the Saiga Shadowbind. 100% chance to hit, only 80% chance to stop. That's not too bad. Let's do this. So, interesting, I kind of had the wrong perception that daylight savings was at roughly the same time for everybody, but I realized that this is not the case. Okay, Black Rose. Who are you gonna hit? Are you gonna go for a Ketone? Nope, still walking to the other guys. Great. So, I can just kill her now. I'm sorry this match is taking so long. I am being overly careful because I don't want to make a mistake. Again, I've lost this before, and I don't want to see this happen again. So we get hit by Eternal Darkness, cast number 1. Its priority should be killing the Black Witch first, so Thunder Smite will take care of that. And then I only have Duane to deal with, which should be very doable. So for that purpose, let's do Dream Within a Dream setup. Oh, he just left. Alright. Well, first game done. We get win streaks when we win. Thank you for your wisdom. But yeah, and then they can get easier matchups. That's also something. Like, every player that wants to compete, I believe, leaves the match auto players on because it's a few free wins and you want to compete. Stop stalling, you want to play your matches? I am not stalling. The game is matching right now. But yeah, it's kind of complicated. So who gets the most auto matchups gets the most free wins too. And it's just normal. It's the way it is, but it's not necessarily fair. Food for thought. I still do very much enjoy the system. I want to try to get the music to a volume where you guys hear it, but not too much. I just increased it a little bit. Let me know if it's good. Not matching on manual only, no honor. To be honest, baby, I almost turned it on, and I have viewers that told me that it was kind of toxic to not do it. But my thinking is, because the option exists to match only your own matchup, if you don't pick the option, I'm not going to, pick it for you. But it still feels weird. So this time we are fighting Noviz Hero, a Cetia player. So that's going to be very interesting. Nice to see me queuing this early in the morning. You are too, but doing Odo. Alright, Skazit. Yeah, I'm doing my matches always in the morning because the other timings are pretty rough. Either it's very late for me in the evening, or it's midday, and if I'm off doing something, it's really hard. Okay, so against this specific team, I have to be wary of Cetia's damage. I have to be wary of the Berserk from King Mont. So he has no attack. Alright, area resistance, Birth of a New Life, Encounter of Heroes, Ifrit. Okay, Kalum, very interesting. She's got 7.2k HP, okay. 1k attack, so she's fairly strong. People rate the player's skills based on the leaderboard. That is true. The leaderboard should not be your sole way to judge a player's skill. Because there are a lot of factors that come in your position for the leaderboard. I don't remember if you did your CM. Well, these are things that happen. Okay. So he's playing manually. He's going to use the agility increase and an AoE, I think. And what I want to do is corner him. His King Mon can reach 1, 2, 3 more. He can reach here with his Berserk right now. So as long as I keep in mind this area, I am fine. I don't believe I need to monitor Glaciela too much. Because she'll hit me hard, but she will not... Oh, she'll change my turn order too, so no, never mind. She's actually pretty bad, and I don't know the range on her stuff. Apex of manual PvP, the corner camping strategies are the best there is. So, King Mont's going to use Mercy's Grace, make everybody tankier. Or not, because they didn't use Mashari's yet, did they? I don't think I've seen Mashari's TMR come out, but it was Mercy's Grace. I'll haste the second unit. Once I start casting haste on Noctis is when I start going in. That's my typical way to do it. I don't know the range on Glaciela's stuff, so that might be... I'll take the timer to look up her range, because I don't know the unit that much. Pro tip, have Wood of Caulk opened on the side so you can know what their height range and attack range. So she's got a height range 2 attack that is cast at a very long range. Now I am aware of this. Like, she can cast it 4 squares away and it blows up 2 on the side. So I can now count that because I had War of the Vision Cock at the ready. So it is her maximum range, and it is her ability that decreases CT. Do I want magic resistance, or do I want point warp, or do I want power of the True Kings? I do want resist magic against them, I think. And I don't feel like moving just yet. Katone is going to lap right here, which was too early, but is also fine. I can cast on Noctis now, and now that I've measured the range on this lady, from here she can cast it 1, 2, 3, 4 squares away. It has an AoE height range of 1, but a flat height range of 2, which means she can blow up here, but if I'm on this square, I'm actually safe from the blast. So this is the way I did my math. I might be surprised by a King Mont randomly hasting themselves, and I will be... Oh, never mind, I just killed Katone like an idiot. I didn't think about the fact that he would just use claws, I think, on me. Maybe not, actually. Why would Cetia not hit me? I'm currently casting. This is the best chance she's got to get a good hit on me. So yeah, she has to hit me with a barrier breaker. Chooses a fire blessing. I am not convinced by this decision-making by Nova's hero. I feel like that was an easy-ish hit, but they don't have bells, so maybe they don't want to waste AP on an attack that's not too impactful. Accuracy is 100% because I'm currently casting, so accuracy should not be a factor here. But now I do have all my team hasted. It's time to move in and attack, and my emulator seems to be lagging right now. I hope lagging doesn't mean crashing the points. And now rip. Okay, well, let's do this again and try to build the streak back. Punishment for easy wins. Stream direct from phone. So Zenith, that would not be better because my phone is getting old and it's currently having a lot of issues. But I would need to change phone or get a tablet and then stream from there. But okay, let's completely obliterate this Lightning player. It's the first time I match against Lightning this season, so this is going to be a pleasure for me, hopefully. Don't pull Ibarra and swap phones instead. I did not spend a dime to pull for Ibarra, but I do get what you mean. Alright, let's do this quickly before the game crashes on us. I'm going to slightly change my turn order because I feel like I don't need to be as careful as I do in some other matchups. I just need to rush and kill. So, Sean, what's your strategy? Missile attack up, a Hammett, I Gaion, Great Stag, and then the others have to be Guard Scorpion, and I'm not sure what. 5800 HP. Bells, naturally. Okay. Yeah, Guard Scorpion, Curl. Okay. Purify? Interesting. It's not a bad thing to cast at all. I'm going to close in on them. Bot's going wild? What do you mean? Oh, 2K streaming War of the Visions? Yeah, yeah. Let's say we believe those numbers. Did it do it again? We have serious issues. What the hell is this? Before, it would crash completely, like just close in. Now it's just freezing mid-game, and I've never seen this issue before. Well, that is 2 losses today. So now that we've lost 2 games that we should have won, let's go at it again, and hope it doesn't do it again. So this time, we are actually fighting Ryzen. So after 2 free wins, the game feels like it's time to hand us a tougher matchup. Ryzen, if I do DC, I apologize. It is not my intention to do so. But he is using the Locke, Master Locke. Chocoboss leader, I am aware. I did fight him once already this season, so this is actually our 2nd time matching. Wait, no. I want to look at their stuff. So, not stop immune, but 30%. 548 luck, so clearly a full rune set. He's at 547, so also fully runed. Which means we go into this scenario where there are pretty good chances I run out of guaranteed hits before he runs out of HP on his guys. So that's pretty bad. But we'll see how we can make that work. Because I'm pretty sure Ketone will not be able to hit him. I don't think Ketone will have a chance at hitting Locke. With... Oh, they're not full evasion in their setup. So I guess I do have a shot. But it's going to be low. Very low hit chances. Interesting. So his team seems very, I'll say, overwhelming, to put it nicely. It's going to be very hard to break that start Elena and Locke together. I will definitely need to leverage haste, and I have a feeling their Elena is going to have, she's going to have haste. So she'll be harder to manage. Good thing we're not currently in a win streak. Okay, now, what does this look like? Fighting a team like this, you're glad you pulled Celis? How would Celis help you against this, though? It would help you deal with Jayden, for sure. But what else? He's got HP set of runes, or an Alex ring. I'm not sure which one it is. Probably an Alex ring. You would not put the HP set on Jayden. Celis hogs your units and you're immune to some AoE. True, very true. So, another haste. Now, for this, against them specifically, it is Power of the True King, I think. Or Point Warp? Nah, Power of the True King. You'd like a hug from Celis. Is this where we're going now, guys? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is fine. Now she hastes, I think. I really think that's what she'll do. It could be a cast of movement up, but I feel like haste is coming. Nope, Stella Maris. Interesting. Okay, Catone. You need to haste this little Noctis. If I wait here, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I don't reach at all. So this feels pretty good. I think I might get hit by Locke, because this guy's got... Clearly, he's got a 5 range hit. Maybe he doesn't. I don't know his exact range. I think he's range 4 at best, but I could be wrong. Double resist. That is not good for me. It's really not good for me. Okay, well, he's only got 65 AP. He can steal mine, though, which will be very bad, because I don't have good AP generation on Noctis. For now, we are at Banner of the Dragon now. Just closing in. Will Jayden decide to shoot me? I think he can't shoot me unless he moves forward, so I feel like he will not choose to do it. But if he does, I'll stop him in exchange, and it'll be 1 enemy down. Does this guy have evasion up buff? I don't think he does, but I still feel like stopping him is going to be a pain. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty bad, too. Was that Locke, TMR? Yeah, it was, huh? So, Debilitator for 100% here, or 70 here, 61% stop, 32 and 80% stop. Do I take this? It's not bad odds overall. I'll take it, because if this lands, it's a win. Oh, anti-evil reaction. Not good. No stop. Rip. Okay. So this is really bad. I wanted to help myself getting the guaranteed hits in, but this is not great. I miss 100% of the shots I don't take. That is facts. And now Noctis dies, I think, to a chain from Starlet Elena. Maybe not, though. Maybe not. The one reason I even have a chance is because I'm faster than they are. Yeah, I landed both hits with the accuracy debuff, but did not land the one thing that mattered, which was the stop. So, Laz, is it 2 different stop checks, or is it 1 stop check at the end of the spell? I always thought it was 1 single stop check. So how much damage does this guy have? He's got 120% damage. I don't have a barrier on. I think he kills me. 21%, 57 defense. AP hunt and I live. Great. But do I have enough AP to use anything? Yes. Okay, that's not as bad as it could be. I can soaring from here with basically 26 and 4%. Hell, I'll take it. Reflex, and I missed the other one. Alright. That was pretty bad, but Noctis, now that they have reduced resistances to everything, will hit harder. Which was part of my thought process here. Great. So at that point, we are in a pretty good spot. 2 chances to hit, but if both hit, it only rolls once for the stop try. Okay, this is what I thought. Okay. Yeah, Noctis still carried. GG, Ryzen? Yeah. Yeah, that fight against Ryzen was very satisfying. It was, quite well played, yes. Yes, but also just, it's leveraging the power of haste. Oh, yeah, no, DC's, you know, it's a thing. It's not even a DC. It's more like the emulator stopping the matches. I wouldn't mind if I knew the cause, because then I could prevent it from future occurrences, but I'm kind of just rolling the dice and hoping it doesn't happen again. This is going to be fun. Alright, can I find a way to overcome their team? Yeah, this is going to be super fun. Okay. So what do they have? good. They are not running M. Moore's VC. That was something I was very scared of. Decent evasion with 500 luck. I don't care about that too much, but I could run out of hits, run out of casts. Yeah, it's not War of the Visions crash. I've had War of the Visions crash too, but this is BlueStacks. So yeah, one thing that could be an issue here is me running out of casts of my 100% hits, because I only have 6 casts overall, and I don't believe I'll be able to land hits on the other guys reliably. She is stop immune. The others are not. So Courage. Then Leela, not stop immune. As someone who works at an app company, you gotta blame the correct program. That is true. I can imagine how annoying it is to get blamed for something that you're not even remotely responsible for and you don't control. 482 luck, 50% charm res, but that's fine. Okay. Yeah, I feel like we have a shot, even though they're win. Another team you're glad you pulled Celis from, this time for Leela. Yeah, Leela is hard to manage, for sure. I wonder what they're casting. They did not put up barriers yet. They did now. Physical barrier. 3 turns, though, so this will expire after a couple turns. Your Velvet learns. Please, MU. Yeah. Yeah, your Velric would go on a field trip right here. But to be honest, like, I am even more scared of the light matchup than I am of wind. It's dumb. The only wind unit I am very, very scared of is June, because I can't kill her. There's no way for her to go down. But the other wind units, they'll be good against my team for sure, but they won't be overwhelming, normally. Do I want Resist Magic or Point Warp? Resist Magic. I feel like he should be moving on to me. It feels a bit weird that the Wind team would be waiting for the Earth team in its corner. How scared are they? You've won all your matchups but lost the Light. There you go. Light is overwhelmingly strong. If he's not coming to me, I will eventually go to him. I'll just wait for all my hastes to be up and everything else that I need to be ready. What's my current magic resist on her? 36%. It's really not great. But we'll deal with it. I'll also give her Spirit Up if I can, when I have a minute. This is the banner turn for sure. Ubby, you thought only Jayden could call Oberon Ubby. Oh boy. So, do you not move and wait here? That seems to be the tendency I'm seeing. Yes, they do. Alright. Well, that's fine with me. Alright, what is Tifa's range? Like, her real range for damage is here, but she can do other abilities elsewhere. Then there's Leela, then there's this lady. If I go here, Leela has to do something specific to reach me, which is fine. Catone. Let's see their hit chances. That's risky, though, because they could Axiom my Catone. But I'm banking on the fact that they will need several hits to kill me. Because I do have, like, only 5% weakness. Wish for Peace. That... I think they just lost their Leela, unless they kill Catone, right? Yeah. So unless they kill Catone right here, I'm somewhat fine. But with Wish for Peace, what are they doing? You need to kill Catone now, or you lose one of your strongest members. Okay, then. Yeah, sure. At that point, a bit of AoE resist won't be wasted. Unless she can one-punch Catone, which, to be honest, could very well be a thing. But how accurate can she be with 556 luck? She can be quite accurate. They don't like the hit chances, which is good for me. Will they take it? They don't seem to be taking it. Okay. So then, who do I stop? Power of the True King, as I'm about to meet them. I'm so... I don't want to complain, but the wind guy is cowering in a corner away from my Earth team. That feels a bit weird. Yeah, 0% stop chance, of course. So they just did the scary thing that I can't really deal with. I guess Debilitator. 62%. I guess I'll do it on her. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, I know I can't stop. That's a pretty big issue for me. And then this is probably going to miss. 34, 32. Do I want to drop it still? I think I do. I need to start dropping stuff. And if I get a hit, good. Otherwise, I still reduce their resistances. So I did hit one. And then let's see the massacre happen. The wind guy that's been waiting in the corner will now proceed to obliterate my team. Tifa can possibly one-shot Oberon through his barrier because she's got the barrier break. Leela can't do as much as she'd like because I'm pretty bulky against Leela's attacks specifically. And then to B, I don't know what to expect, but with 1500 attacks, she will hit really hard. So yeah, I'm just not sure what we'll see here. Hopefully she just misses a hit, does not miss Axiom. I'm very happy that they're going for Catone here, because Catone is kind of useless if she can't stop. So she's the one I can the most afford to just let die. But yeah, now they switch to Oberon. This is not through the Barrier Breaker, so I expect 2k damage. Yeah, 2k something. But now Tifa could potentially kill me. Yeah, this is the last match. Interesting if they will go for Catone. I hope they miss, but I don't think they can miss with Wish for Peace. They actually did miss one. A slow counter doesn't land. Okay, who do I kill? Like, do I go for 2B, or do I go for Leela? I think I'll go for 2B, because Leela can be managed by Oberon immediately afterwards. Yeah, that's still a 0%, but I kind of don't want to give him the AoE. Ah! Tough decision. I'll do this, though. Yep, that is going to be a kill. Oh, that was a mistake, though, because I used Thunder Smite, and now I have one less cast of my guaranteed hits. Good morning, lad. They are going fairly well. So I now have 3 losses this season, but 2 of them were DCs today. So outside of this, my team has only lost 1 match in a legitimate manner. And right now we are having a pretty good match against Mono Wind with our Earth team. So it's not too terrible. HLL could be evasive too. She could be, but she wasn't really. Oh, now I have some stop chance. Time to go. Wish for Peace has worn out. Ah, that would have been funny. Courage. And then she plays. Let's give ourselves a little bit of height to immunity. Catone must be hate plus 10 to the player. Yeah, people are so tilted seeing Catone. And it's funny because I just EX'd her this month. It's very recent that I even have the option of playing Catone. So, lands the LB, doesn't really do anything. Alright, GG. So we're now on a 2-game win streak. close to Diamond 2.